It's Donnie on the cam.
What I don't like about the industry right now is the de-emphasis on actual talent. And what I mean by that is, last night I went to see an artist out of Houston, but she was here in Dallas. Her voice was stupidly amazing. Stupid. I mean, she had highs, she had lows. She could make it soft, she could make it big. She did everything, and I was blown away because I'm not easily impressed by other singers. Period. But the first thought that crossed my mind, first I was like, damn, she should be. Why is she doing this little spot? She sang better than anybody on the radio. But then I looked at her person, and she was dark skinned, she was plus size, she had her hair kind of like mine, shaved off on the side, big afro in the top, and I already knew what it was. But see, as an artist, I looked at her artistry first, at her voice, what I heard. But I know in the industry they want you to be like 72 pounds, light skin, long wavy hair, and you ain't even got to be able to sing. You can be out here whispering and shit. And I ain't gonna call no names, because I'm not all the way saved and I still fight people. So I'm not gonna call no names, because I don't want y'all in my little messages talking about, now she can sing, she can't. And if you think I'm talking about your favorite artist, I am. So there's that. But I say it all the time, and I will stand on this and stand by it. I will put any vocalist in Dallas against anybody that got and there's a few exceptions, don't get me wrong. It's a few exceptions to that rule, because you have your Fantasias, and she sings. Your Legacies, they sing. Your Jill Scotts, they sing. Your Leandria Andersons, all those, Johnsons, excuse me, I don't put her name somebody else. But there are those girls, and I'm calling them girls, that can sing, and when you go to their concert, they sound better than the album. I went to a Leslie concert, and I was like, this is retarded. Why? Because she sound better than the album. When most of the time, you get to the concert, and you be like, Jesus, they should just play the track. They should just play the track, because you're on struggle vocal. It tells that they was in there turning them knobs on your voice. And that's the thing that irks me, is that there's no room being made for individuality, because they say, oh, that works for them. So they had Beyonce, so then they created all these Beyonce-ish girls, from Sierra, Rihanna, the little girl with her hair shaved on the side, all these little light-skinned skinny girls, all of them the same, on down, back for that, after Aaliyah passed. Then they come with all these other little light skins. Nothing against them. Beyonce daddy wrote a book about it. He said that's why he picked the wife that he picked, because she was light skinned, because his mom said, don't bring no black ass girl over here, we need to keep it light. So it's a known fact in the industry, and that's some bull. Kelly Price even speaks on it, but she has an amazing voice. Amazing voice. And they told her, girl, you too fat and black. Can't be both. And I also believe I ain't gonna talk about that, but the Clark sisters and the Pace sisters, that's the difference in the success level. Because the Paces are dark skinned and heavy skinned. The Clarks was, some of them was juicy back in the day, but they were light skinned, and they had their mom to place them. But I can guarantee you, if they was funny looking, the church would have been like, ma'am, your children, just put them in the choir. They can't, no, you're not going to look at the fun looking kids. Because y'all can say I'm wrong, but I'm right.